Start. That didn't work. Oh, it's not set up. Right timer, left timer. No. Timer? Start.
Bring
Yeah,
in
it's working.
good.
Okay, reset. Nope. Reset. There we go. 6 seconds. World record.
New PB.
Alright, JC, give me a countdown.
Okay, I will do it in the goofiest way that I know. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Johnny, go!
Cool. The timer is going. The game is going. This is not the RTX edition. I didn't want to destroy my laptop.
Not powerful enough?
No. But that means we have a bunch more radios to play with. They took them out in the RTX version.
Are you going to try and get the interference again? Like get that achievement?
We'll get any radios I remember.
Because I think you were doing that and also taking out all of the cameras?
Yes.
Vital testing apparatus.
It's my favorite line.
For your own safety and the safety of others.
There's a lot of like memorable lines in here.
My mouse is drifting. That's weird.
I know, I saw that.
I don't know what's going on.
2, 1.
Gotta play with there has to be some kind of technical difficulty, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. We're kind of just winging this, doing it live.
Have you actually timed yourself in this game, like or in this category?
Excellent.
I mean, technically, I don't know if quitting in the middle of it invalidates the run, but I have times.
Gotcha.
It's like 2 hours. I can casual through the game in 2 hours, as we did.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So I can probably like more or less go fast in an hour.
Doing all the bunny hops and everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that validates my run. I forget. There's like, it's a glitchless category, and if you hop backwards, your run's invalid or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like that.
I'm pulling up the rules right now.
I don't know.
All right.
Fortunately, I don't care.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
So
there's a lot of
prolonged
things.
exposure to the button. What does it do? What does the button do?
The writers on this game were like fantastic.
I saw someone, you can change the Aperture Laboratories logo with different stuff. I wanted to replace it with MAGFAST, but I didn't.
Doing very well.
Didn't know.
Kind of had a little bit strapped for time. I think by the time the announcement had been made.
Material emancipation grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings.
Understand the impact of the button.
enamel, and teeth.
I suppose that's fair.
I feel like they. I thought that the writers for this game were some pretty notable ones, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Or maybe it was Portal 2 that they brought in different writers, but either way, like I love the writing for this game.
The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational
All this
end of the device. Do not
all this
look
destruction.
at the operational end of
When's Portal
Do
past
not
this
submerge
percent?
the device in liquid, even partially. Most
Past this
importantly,
percent?
under no circumstances
I'll leave that for you. Okay, so I'm playing Portal, but this is really just an excuse to, one, continue our Saturday Showcase weekly stream, and to have a dialogue so anyone can talk about what they liked about last year. I know we've got the feedback form, so it's like all the questions and feedback and everything have already been there and done, but I like live conversations.
Yeah, I think you also have a chat pulled up on your side, but I know I've got it pulled up here and I'm monitoring it too. So if anyone has any like good questions, like yeah.
Yeah. So and then in particular, I think more so because we've collected feedback.
You're doing quite well.
I know that I kind of have just like a personal question, but how did the
42.
special guest, how did that kind of manifest? Like, was that something that was planned, or was Ellen coming and you all just said like, hey, can you do this, or did MagFast like reach out? Like, what were the circumstances that led to Ellen joining the couch for commentary for Portal?
Interdepartment collaboration is an ongoing challenge for MagFest, and a lot of the newer staff are interested in facilitating that more. And so there was just,
For your own safety, do not
in
disrupt vital
preparation
testing apparatus.
for this year, different divisions have like their own kind of, they meet as a group, and the programming division is what MagFast is currently under, and guests are currently under that, because a lot of the content, a lot of the programming is, say, panels. It's basically anything that's not music related or not interactive as well.
That makes
and so
sense.
we're in there, and so just like in the course of the division meetings, it's like the guest department will say, because a lot of them are newer as well, if you have a guest, if you're interested in a specific guest, let us know. This is early on, and so they can request a guest attend MagFest, kind of like at your request. So it's like if we wanted to get a particular speedrunner to come, they would be the ones to reach out, because they're responsible for giving out the benefits. Like if you want to, if anyone shows up to MagFest and wants to do a speed run, I can give them space on the stage. I handle all the content, but I can't like give people hotel rooms and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and so the guest department is generally supposed to be the place
Good job.
where all of the guests coming to MagFest, like a single point of contact, kind of, more or less.
Gotcha.
But
So
just
I get.
in the planning meetings, it came up a few times where it's like the opportunity for interaction is there, and so it's like I want to do it. It's partly with me because I want MagFast. Well, it's less urgent now that we've got Mag TV, but I wanted to have a better like Twitch and online representation of MagFest for people that can't attend to see and experience and all that. And so one of the things is if we have any cool guests coming, it's like, could they do anything like in the context of a charity marathon, and then I can get them on the MagFast stage.
Gotcha.
And so it's just as the guest list kind of materializes, I'm now in a position and have the relationship where I can say, hey, who's coming? And do you think any of them would be a good fit for the MagFast stage? Because they kind of have a better idea of what the MagFast stage is, what we need, and what would be a good fit, and what would be fun for the guests as well.
I guess, like, kind of as a follow-up question, like, was Ellen like planning to attend, or did somebody like reach out to Ellen? And I've already forgot his name. Was it John? I'm not familiar with
John
Team
Patrick
Fortress
Lowry?
2.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Like, were they reached out to ahead of time, or did
They didn't come
did
just
we
for
kind of-
MagFest.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we didn't put in any requests because it's like I kind of thought about that or learned about that later. And so it was mostly just like leveraging guests that were already going to attend.
Good luck.
And Ellen is a frequent guest.
Yeah, I've
So
seen
she was
her
already-
before.
Yeah, and done panels and stuff. So she was already coming, and like after looking at the list of guests, there was only 2 or 3 that I was like, this could
enhance your testing experience.
could be a good opportunity for the MagFast stage, like a mutual benefit here, like fun for them, fun for us.
Yeah.
Help raise money for charity. And Ellen was just one of the people. Like if you look back in the MagFast Discord, there was a time when the submission process was open where I said, and if anyone wants to submit Portal, I recommend it.
Yeah, I
So,
saw that, and
yeah.
if I had more time, I would have definitely done something like that. But I was like, I wonder. No,
Fantastic.
there's no way.
You
Like, I could not
remain
imagine
resolute
like
and
her
resourceful
Yeah.
in an
being,
atmosphere
I
of
guess like
extreme
into the
pessimism.
speedrunning community. But it's like if she's there, like maybe that's like a cool like, hey, check it out. But like having her on the couch during your run to just like talk and just do the voice that she did, like that was great. It's awesome, like content. I don't want to just like
Hello
throw around the
again.
word content,
To
but it was great and it was entertaining.
reiterate,
Um, but yeah, like that's totally cool.
momentum.
Yes. And that's kind of the idea is I want to have more of that stuff because it's
You
like
appear to
MAGFast.
understand how a
Given the
portal
name, we're
affects
kind of
forward
obligated to
momentum, or
do
to be more
speedruns.
precise, how it does not.
But this is one speedrun trick that I do know. It's like if you fall in there, you get enough momentum to go all the way up to the top. But when I did the showcase, I had to
Momentum, a
intentionally
function of
skip
mass
it.
and velocity,
Because landing
is
here,
observed between portals. In layman's terms,
There's more dialogue.
anything goes
There's
in,
more voice lines,
anything comes
more
out.
opportunity for interactions.
yeah, I had to do that. Oh, it's dizzy. Yeah, but the guest department kind of does their own thing. You can request guests if you have one where you think it would be a good use of MAGFest money to invite this person for such and such reason. And then they facilitate all that conversation and negotiations, and then we just do all the
The
content.
Enrichment Center promises
Yeah, and that's good
to
that
always provide a safe
the
testing
department that's
environment. In
that kind of
dangerous
specializes
testing
in that can
environments, the Enrichment Center
handle all of like
promises to
the
always
negotiations,
provide
the
useful
talking, just to make
advice.
sure that
For instance,
everything
the floor here
lines
will
up
kill
for
you. Try
the
to
guests that
avoid
come
it.
in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how excited you are about the MagFest meme, but I'm guessing, at some point we've got to get Danny DeVito to come to MagFest. Just don't know what's gonna take for him to join.
Yeah. I mean, he participated in the Discord commercial.
I must have missed that. A lot of money.
Yeah, so it's like sure MAGFest could get him.
The device has been modified so that we can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part
I don't know how to
of
get
the
that
MAGFest
radio.
protocol, we are pleased
Oh, that
to
one up there?
present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable
snap,
than
yeah.
the organs and
The button's over
combined
here. I think I'd
incomes
have to,
of
like-
everyone in.
Subject phone call here.
We'll try. Yeah, it's like
That was close.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals
I
at
don't think we
once.
need to
As
blackmail
part
Danny
of an optional
DeVito.
test
He
protocol,
seems like a
we are
gentle
pleased
soul.
to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes
I wonder
of
if you can
everyone
knock
in.
that radio off with the orb. No, you have to have the orb in the.
oh well, it is on
Hatcher.
this side of the door. Let's see. You'd have to put a portal there. You'd also like knock it off into the lava.
I
That
guess
would be
what
bad.
what's the requirement? Like you have to actually pick up the
You have
the
to take the
radios?
radio to a specific spot in the
Oh,
in the
okay.
map, and then
Okay.
you get a transmission. I just like destroying them. Cool. But yeah, it's like now that that working relationship is kind of there, I'm sure like
If
as
you either fling yourself, fling into space.
okay, you GLaDOS, I'll fling myself.
One of my favorite lines in this is the wee.
Yeah, I think that's
It's
this
so-
chamber.
Yeah, I think so. It's the last jump that you do.
Yep.
So that's 2, 3. So on the fourth one, this
Ow.
one should be it.
Okay.
I had a question and it's already gone. Dang.
Oh, hold on one
actually,
second.
yeah.
Oh, you paused. All right, wait.
We.
Okay, you're good.
It's like the best. The sound team for this game like absolutely crushed it. um, Speaking of what you were talking about earlier, MagFast. I know that is a concept that had been trying to get off the ground for quite a while, and I absolutely loved everything about Mag TV. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Mag TV this year was super like it was a great concept to be able to just like see what's going on around MagFest from your hotel room, and then like be able to go there like live, like everything is happening, and just if you find something that's fun, go do it. What are our plans with MagFast with MagTV going forward? Like, is there some kind of I don't want to say filler or fluff, but like whenever they don't have anything that's going, almost got it. Anything that's going on at MagFest, is there like some kind of relationship where we could get our speed runs running at those times, or is there a schedule that goes on with MagTV?
Yeah, they had the entire thing scheduled out beforehand, and then it's like we were frequently off schedule, and then sometimes there's technical difficulties, and there's just a lot of issues. It's like I think they're struggling to balance between producing it like a TV station, kind of where everything is like on a schedule and happening, versus like a completely live, dynamic, impromptu, ad hoc style of event.
Gotcha.
So they're trying to like get that set. There's a way that you can get up there.
Oh, for that one, yeah. I think I've done the short route.
No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Almost.
Okay, so let's reverse that. Yeah, just intentionally not do that. I wanted to try and like do it, but then like not say anything about it, and then do the rest of the puzzle like normal, rest of the stage like normal. That was weird.
Yeah, because like as great as it is to just speed run the game, it's also like you had prime time with Ellen and just her commentary. I think somebody had mentioned like just even her anecdotes were just like they were great to like listen to.
Oh gosh.
Whoa. Hey, you get a second chance. There you go.
I still I can't get it straight in my head, like how to shoot the portal so that I don't get disoriented when I go through them.
Yeah, I think maybe if you were going, I think you walked off the side, you would probably want to also have that portal at the elevator to be on be perpendicular.
Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
That's a good line.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
She was really interested in those high energy pellets.
Oh?
That came up several times. Now, what are those called? What's making those splotches?
I will say one of my favorite bits that you did was pausing the game or quitting out of the game when GLaDOS says to quit. Yeah. And then you all or somebody delivered cake off screen. Like that was such a good it was such a good bit.
Yeah, we had that all planned out. There was like a couple things I wanted to do. That was one. The funny thing was that was in the impossible one, and I accidentally solved it in the difficult way, where you just like throw a cube through the hole, and it landed right on the button. That wasn't supposed to happen, so I had to redo the whole thing to get the dialogue. That was the one mistake. That was the one mistake that I made in the showcase that I'm like, can't believe it.
Well, if you hadn't spilled the tea, only you would have been the wiser.
Well, I didn't say anything at the time. It's like, you can know it now. I'm not sure how obvious, or if it was obvious at all, like during the actual event.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Now, why do you keep doing that? Oh, no reason.
Had you played Portal before MAGFest this year?
Yeah, I played Portal
Did you know you can donate
forever
$1
ago.
vital organ
Like, I got
to
the orange box
science
for
of this
PC.
movement for girls.
I played it, back when TF2 was the hot new thing. Played Portal, I was like, this is great. And so I think it's, in my opinion, one of the best games of all time. If not the greatest game of all time, but...
Yeah, it really, like, I remember I had the Xbox 360, and I don't remember if I got it from the person I bought it from, or if I had heard that the orange box was good, and I ended up buying it. I never played Team Fortress 2. I still, to this day, have never played Half-Life, but I did play Portal 1 and 2, and I also got my wife, who's in the chat, I got her to play Portal as well, and it's been a favorite of the household ever since, because it's just so well done. Like, if I'm not mistaken, the concept of Portal, like all of these test chambers, was just supposed to be like some concept idea of like what you could do and like some interesting physics, and then people loved it so much they turned it into an actual game, and then polished it, and it turned into Portal.
It was a student project. Yeah, and I don't know like what the scope or ambition was initially versus what it grew into.
Yeah.
I got a clip of finding the beans, and I posted in. There's a Slack channel. There's a channel in the Slack for staff that's dedicated to beans. Beans and milk and water, and then using the computer to cook.
Yeah.
So good. Half-Life mod at its very beginning. I think that's just a matter of how it has been implemented, because when you start the game, or like when you capture it, it's using the Half-Life. So I think it's using the source engine is what it is, but it started as a student project, and it may or may not have been a Half-Life mod. I don't know that specific detail, but some students were working on it, and then Valve was like, this is good, and then they just bought the team, and so either they were already using the source engine or then switched to the source engine.
Oh, cool. I think maybe the mod part may have been Gary's mod. I think that's what ended up turning into a full-fledged product. But yeah, like the simplicity, but also the complexity of this game is so much fun. Like the fact it's like, all right, so the only thing you can do is pick up something and make 2 portals, and you can get such a not only a long amount of gameplay from this game, but also like there is story. Like there's substance to this game.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Yeah, and I honestly think it's the perfect length. It's not too long, it's not too short. Like you can beat it in one sitting. So
Yeah. And I think that like part of the charm of the game is that it never feels like it's way too difficult. Like it's asking you to do something that is like super precise, or anything that you can't learn by trial and error. Like there's no puzzles that you would need to like actually look up the solution for or anything like that. Like, and you never feel stuck, or at least that was my experience. And I think that's great. I do think that it is like the perfect length, because I wouldn't want to play like 8 hours of this. It would just seem like it's just taking way too long. But you know, it's succinct, and it gets what it needs to get done in just the right amount of time.
Exactly. Some games brag about length when it's like, you've artificially made this twice as long as you need to, just to hit some metric, and it's a worse experience for it. It's one of my favorite lines. That's fun.
The voice, yeah. Oh, Death Song, yeah. Just all the audio in this game, I can't stop like gushing over it. It is so good. The fact that the turrets will talk to you. Are you still there? Like, it's so good.
Yeah. And I like they added more lines and stuff in Portal 2. And then you get the one turret that's like, I'm different. So good.
So how much did you try to make it through and save the companion cube? Like, did you take like several hours or anything like that to try and keep the companion cube, or try any weird glitches when you played the game?
No. It's like eventually the dialogue lines start looping. The hallway scares me. And I figure, yeah, it's long enough. It's like, maybe there's some sort of... I mean, the fact that you get out of bounds, I think, necessarily means that you could find some way to skip this and save the companion cube, but it's beyond my abilities. Even with the showcase, I just didn't bother.
Yeah, I remember these hallways being terrifying, because like when you walk through with the cube, it does like start bouncing around chaotically. And I remember just a couple times getting clipped by the energy pellet, and I just like, oh man, this sucks. I wasn't expecting it.
Yep. Because it can like squeeze between you and the cube. It's like, hold on. That's
or if you
cheating.
If it hits the cube at an angle and just starts going up and down, like, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
I saw you like holding the cube, like, please don't come near me.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
Oh. Almost got you. We've got a rogue energy pellet.
Easy.
First try, every time. I honestly don't remember that part where you have to ricochet it in there.
Yeah, well, it's one of those where it's like either you just walk around the corner and you get it accidentally, and you're like, oh, that was easy, or it kills you like 3 times.
Right.
However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test, and unfortunately, must be euthanized.
Lauren, do you remember how long you tried to save the companion cube?
Congratulations.
Sad face, F's in chat.
Throwing the other things down the incinerator? That's clever.
The experiment is nearing its
I don't like
conclusion.
this stage.
The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there
It's
will
like you
be
just
cake.
gotta jump here. I feel like all the portal solutions, you should be able to like walk through a portal standing up to solve it. Or jump into one to fling yourself, but
Yeah, some of the like the one you were mentioning where you have to like get into the portal kind of sucks because the collision can sometimes stop your momentum, and it's like, nah, you're not getting through this portal today.
Okay, so
Thank
could
you for the
put
$10 and
an
10
orange there.
cent donation. The letter 10.
Haha, clever. Okay, so we'll do blue. Oh, I don't think this will work. Yeah, because that cleared it. Alright, it's dangerous, but... Ow. Yep, it didn't work. This is my least favorite room.
Yeah, I remember getting to this and after knocking
Just
off all
slow.
of the turrets, just kind of like fumbling around like, okay, like where exactly do I need to go next? Because I knew that everything took place over there, but I couldn't quite figure out what the game was asking for me, or of me.
Okay.
Did you ever look up the strategies that they use in the speed run? Like, is there a fast way to do this? I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
I watched an out of bounds speed run. I don't remember how they did this room.
Gotcha.
But it's like, I watched the speedrun and I'm like, are there any of these strategies that I can incorporate? But most of them were either more like finesse than I necessarily wanted, or they skipped a dialogue line, so there was very few that I could actually bring in.
Yeah. Because I know that you can... There's a fast save and fast load in this, isn't there? And if I'm not mistaken, that can kind of screw things up. At least in terms of like...
Yeah, they use that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the jump that I think probably took me the longest to actually figure out. I was like, okay, like how do I need to get over there? And it's because I didn't know that there was that platform down there on the lower level. I was like, where am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to get there?
Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely, I think, the hardest room.
Mm-hmm. I think this one and there is another room that I got caught up on.
It's like all of that's just to get the cube. If you can get
Yeah.
the cube in some cheekier way, then you can just skip all that.
Yeah, I think the other room that I had the issue with was trying to do the vertical momentum. This room here, and it was because I kept getting turned around when coming out of these portals.
Yep.
But this is what I think of when it comes to like Portal as a game, because like this feels very much on brand with how to solve puzzles. Like you're keeping your momentum. It's just a matter of like making sure you're in the right orientation.
Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that
And then
may be
like shooting the
dangerous
correct
under
color, because there were so many times I
certain
shot
yeah.
the wrong
For
one
more
and used
information, please
flat
attend
land,
an
and it's like,
Enrichment Center electrical
momentum for
safety
you.
seminar.
Yep. I think I'd mentioned that I always like would use one color as the anchor. Like I know I'm going to use this first, and then if I need to, I'll switch it out. But it's like, you know, drop
I guess
blue
if you
and
shot both of them every
Welcome to
time,
the
you can
final
keep it
test.
consistent.
When you are done, you will drop
sounds
the
like
device in the equipment recovery annex.
I'm trying to
Enrichment
overcomplicate
Center
Portal.
regulations require both hands to be empty before
not hard to
any
do.
cake.
The cake.
Hex is here.
Ooh. Oh,
Hex.
hey.
Vital testing apparatus
Hex, I was gonna
destroyed.
tell you the next time I saw you. I think they're interested in doing something about bringing in wrestlers for the Mag Arena. And so whether or not that's a thing that happens, you might be interested
Vital
in
testing apparatus
participating
destroyed.
somehow. But that was just some conversation I saw in passing in Slack. Yeah, but something about getting wrestling type event for
Congratulations. The test is now over.
Mag Arena,
All
Mag
Aperture
Moons.
technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of
The
a
platform
dangerous
slows down.
equipment malfunction prior to
I remember
your
the first
victory
time that I played this,
incandescence.
I actually did
Thank
get
you
lowered
for
down
participating
into
in this
the fire
Science computer-aided
Okay.
enrichment activity.
because I didn't
Goodbye.
think to look up and realize that you could fire a portal.
Yeah. I've only played Portal 1 and 2. I haven't played any fan stuff.
What are you doing?
Anyway.
Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge.
Assuming someone has never
We
heard
were
of
going to
aperture
murder
tag.
you.
What is it?
We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success.
Tremendous success.
Place the device on the...
Ooh. Dangerous. Hello? Almost made it out.
That was an intentional death. For RNG manip.
Not even. In all my practice, it's like I never just tried to go fast because it was always like, okay, which things, where do I need to go to get all the dialogue and show the secrets and stuff? Where do I need to pause? So it's like I have no idea how fast I could actually beat Portal. It's like I feel like somewhere between 30-60 minutes would be if I was just playing the game. So I think that's what we're gonna happen because we're in the second half, 37 minutes. Yeah, shouldn't take an hour. Get through all the rest of this.
Okay, the test is
Yeah.
over now.
It's the
You
impossible
win.
room.
Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won.
I do like
The test
that
is over. Come
while
back.
playing this, it eventually loops back on itself. And you can kind of see the starting rooms.
Yeah.
But I do love those concepts, like in Super Metroid, like once you've cleared out a few of the items, like you get to go back to the starting point and you can see like, oh, like look how far I've come. Look at all the things I've learned.
Yeah, I love good Metroidvanias. Nah.
You're not even going the right way.
I'm not? Okay.
You're going. Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
That's funny. We can't shoot that one. Can't shoot there.
Oh, that's clever. I wouldn't even thought to do that. That's awesome.
Didn't we have some fun?
I'm sure there's like
Remember when the
clever ways to do most of these.
and I said
Hmm.
The speedrun is honestly like too fast for me to follow.
all we pretended we were
Yeah,
all
like watching.
It threw me.
Whoa!
Didn't we have some fun, though?
Momentum.
Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire? Repent and I said goodbye, and you were like, and that was all we
There's two
pretended
times
we were going to murder you.
where they play what GLaDOS thinks is your voice. They're both funny.
That one did not fling you into the wall.
Yep.
You really shouldn't be here.
Tell me about it. I know.
It's not too late for you to turn back.
I think it is. I'm trying to. I don't know where the testing area is.
I'm so lost. I can't even ask anyone for directions.
Help.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it.
Yeah, this is another one where I feel like the jump is a little tighter than it needs to be.
I like that one. Or some GC completely lost, yeah. Chain Marshal. Ooh. Yeah, if you know people, Hex, I'm sure the guest department would be interested in having conversations like that. Thank you for the good luck, Stump. Ow. Oh no, it's an ambush. Ow, it still shot me.
I like that the barrels were keeping each other from falling into the portal.
Yeah.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here.
Just a turret-shaped friend.
Yeah. Good night.
Sentry mode activated. Hello.
Open.
Are you still there?
No, go away. Who's asking?
Such great lines. Cat named Morris. Oh no, sorry. Comrade Pinecone. I got the names mixed up because
This is your fault.
a chat came in. I wasn't looking.
I'm not kidding now. Turn back, or
I
I will
will.
kill you.
Gladys.
Too many C's.
I'm going
Oh,
to
we had too
kill
many T's
you,
earlier.
and all the cake
Yeah.
is gone. You don't
I wonder who.
even
I wonder.
care.
I think the T's may be outranked by the C's now.
Yeah, probably. Orange.
Holding down the fort for my fellow Fs. Can we get some Fs in the chat?
Orange. Go faster.
I do believe the Fs now outrank everybody.
Okay. Loading. It's like, look, there's an up arrow. Did you see that? No. I'm helping.
Who's scribbling these arrows?
Off to go. Okay.
Who are you?
One there. Oh, there he is. Pardon me.
I do
I
believe
this room.
the saying is great minds think alike.
Please put
For the
me
audience and comm synergy.
Sharing a brain cell is what it is.
Yep. Right now it's my turn with the brain cell.
Ah.
First try. Clap, 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 clap.
Thank you. Because I've never done that room where I just went. Oh. Let's try again. I've always like took all the turrets out, took my time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you seem
That's
to
a big room
have done
to
it.
just
You've
waste
done this
a lot of
before.
time on. Oops. Yeah, I've definitely played through this game several times recently.
I don't suppose you have any, any info on special guests for next year.
Oh, I
Going
don't
back
think
to
those conversations
MAGFast.
even start. It's like they're still talking about the theme, and the theme sometimes informs.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Was it worth
what
it?
they want to do.
Because despite
Guest
your
ones.
violent behavior,
Yeah.
the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could.
Yeah, I
settle
wasn't
for
sure
that
like
and we'll
how.
just
I
call
wasn't
it
sure
a
like
day.
when
I
like
guess
the
we both
theme
know
and
that
all of
isn't
that stuff
going
kind of
to
gets locked
happen.
down
You
for
chose this path.
MAGFest.
Now I have a
I will
surprise for
admit
you.
that I am
Deploying
not the greatest at
surprise in
Slack,
5, 4,
and it's something I need to improve on.
For a
But
second, that
I
wasn't
know
supposed
that
to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of
the
me? What
it,
is
it
that?
just seemed
It's not a
right for the
surprise. I've never seen it
melee
before. Never mind. It's a
theme
mystery I'll
to
solve later.
to be for
By
the 20th.
myself. Because you'll
It
be
worked
dead.
so well.
Yeah.
I would.
I know that
Kidding me.
Slack
Did
and
you just
Discord
have the
are
aperture
similar,
science
but
thing we
Slack
know
is
about
not
what it
something that I
does
open
into
up.
an aperture science emergency
That's
intelligence
more what I
incinerator?
was
That has
trying
got
to
be
get
the
at is
dumbest
that
thing whoa.
I need to figure out how to unlock Slack for my brain. Let's just do it.
Good news. I figured out what that thing we just incinerated did. It was a
Click the
morality
button.
core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the
This seems like a
enrichment
lot
center
of
with
work.
deadly
It's almost like just
neurotoxin.
take out the
So
trash.
get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Huh. That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses.
I like how it
If you
shoots
want my
through the
advice,
top
You
portal.
should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. All right. Keep doing
That was some
whatever
pretty
it
cool
is you
physics
think you're
going on
doing.
there.
Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive.
Oh, there's the
The
line.
rocket really is the way to go.
That's Ellen's favorite line.
You think you're doing some damage?
It was interesting that she hadn't seen like the full context of some of this game. That she kind of read lines and they're like, all right, well you just need to read it this way. She's like, okay,
Well,
and then seeing her see the game
and
in its full context was pretty
as much
cool.
as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you.
I don't
A
believe
big
you.
party that all your friends
Have I
were
lied to you?
invited
I mean, in
I
this room.
invited your best friend and companion Cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your neurotoxin. So deadly.
Garage with the swag strats.
When I said
Not even
deadly
picking up the
neurotoxin,
personality core.
the deadly was in massive sarcasm core. I could take a bath in this stuff, put in cereal, rub it right into my
They
There we
GLaDOS
go.
with the dodges.
On the other hand, I find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me,
Close.
you don't have a lot left to waste. What's your point
Yeah, we're just
anyway?
gonna
Survival.
leave this one over.
Snarl,
Then,
gnash,
the last thing you want
growl,
to do is hurt
growl,
me. I have
hiss.
your brain scanned and permanently backed
That's
up
some
in case something
key
terrible happens to you.
dialogue.
It's just about to. Don't believe me?
Do
I'll put you
I don't remember off the top of my head.
That's
Are
how dumb you sound.
3:40
Every
seconds
single
left.
thing you've ever done,
are
including
the
this thing.
subtitles
You're not smart.
enabled
You're
by
not a
default,
scientist.
or is
You're
that
not
something
a-
that's okay?
Okay, so like 48, 49 minutes.
Yeah, not bad.
50 minutes for a non-dialogue percent run.
What's going on out there? Want me to shoot back in? I have no time capacity for knowledge.
If you can mock ball, you can open Slack. There's a comparison.
What's on the plan?
It's the same skill, you know. Can't believe my wife isn't here dunking on me, but that's fine. Oh, I guess when actually does time stop for the game? Is it
When the
on,
last
on
when the last core explodes, the screen goes dark. That's when time stops. That's because I
okay.
don't have a hotkey for it. So.
Well, just letting you know, you were in the top 1700 for this category.
1700.
That's right.
Thank you for viewing the party records.
Pretty good.
GG's, everybody.
Yeah, I think. Let's see. When I look at games, I just try to like, okay, good runs are less than 30 minutes, so I'm happy as long as I can get, say, sub-hour. It's like you can usually double the record or double like the top 10, and that's at least
Yeah,
a good
I
start.
mean, like, yeah, the way I look at it is, you know, yeah, it's cool to be like
Counts
the
as
world record
glitchless.
holder.
What glitch did I do, JC? Or TJ? Other J? J-O?
Oh, you hopped backwards once.
Yeah, right. That's true.
Run and validate it. Well, hold on. Let's see where you fit in on any percent.
Oh, gosh.
No. I mean, the
There
way
might
I
be
look
fewer
at
people that run
speedruns is
80%.
it's just about like just do what you want. Like have fun. Like, you know, if you need to have the world record, I feel like you could get burnt out trying to just go for the world record.
Sing along time. Yeah, no.
This was a triumph.
I think what I should have done is muted my mic so I could sing along. I didn't want to sing over her because I was the only other person with a microphone, but I also wanted to participate, so.
Bold to sing on stream. Could be the only one that's audible.
Oh, JC can't sing along because he'd be like 4 seconds delayed.
Yeah.
I
know this song. I do not know this song that well.
For the people who are still alive.
Yeah, I'd have to anticipate the lyrics and then try and sing. Well, yes, I know the song, but not enough to like
Just sync up
sing
with me.
it before it happens.
Sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned,
it hurt because
I was so
I was
happy,
for you.
These lyrics are
Jonathan,
great.
yeah, Jonathan Colton wrote this. I almost said Coltrane. That's a jazz
Coltrane.
singer. Or not jazz singer, a jazz musician. But yeah, Jonathan Colton did a great did a great job on this track, on these lyrics and everything. I think he did the ending song for the Portal 2 as well.
Yep. Want You Gone. I think they're like, well, we have to have Jonathan back for another song if he wants to.
I don't know if you're familiar with his like work of art, or his body of music, but it's pretty good. I'll throw on a couple of those songs, like Skull Crusher Mountain,
Oh, yeah.
The Future Soon. That's a good one too.
Re Your Brains. Do you remember that one?
No, I don't think I have.
It's like an office worker sending an email to his colleague. It's like, he became a zombie and the other one's not. He's like, I know you don't have the head for this bigger picture kind of stuff, but one day I'm going to come in and I'm going to eat your brains. That's pretty good. Re Your Brains.
I'll have to see if I have that.
I like a bunch of his videos had like a YouTube machinima kind of tied to it, so I enjoyed the World of Warcraft undead race talking to a bunch of humans. I like that one. Cake. Okay, now I'll stop the timer. Because see, when I'll tab it, stop the music. Technically, just for fun percent, I think includes the credits, so...
Yep.
Boom. There we go.
Well, the real question is, was fun had? I think that's
Chat,
the
you tell
guiding
me.
principle for. I had
Did-
fun,
did
but
you
I
have
wasn't the one
fun?
playing it. It's
Yeah.
you.
I know if I had fun. I don't want to spoil the answer though. Cat named Marvis had fun.
How long do you think that cake was sitting there? That is the question. Forgot to pin that earlier, but there you go.
Loads of fun. You have to share with cool people. Whoa, 59.9.
Hey.
Congratulations. Oh, Stu! Oh!
Oh no! Looks like we've got a 59.90 trade going on now.
Yeah, anyone else
Get
like
your
to donate
donations in.
$59.90? Something great minds think alike. Good job. 479.9. That was our true goal. And it would have been funny if we were missing $49 instead. Got the math right? Yeah. Nailed it. Math is too complicated for me.
But portals are not.
Thinking with portals.
Hey! Thanks, JC, for the $59.90.
Yeah, what a cool guy. Let's give JC a shout out.
Alright, hang on,
If
I
you
got that.
want some content. Oh, you got okay. Right, every time I alt tab, the music stops, so you gotta do it.
There
These
we
points
go.
of data make a beautiful line. These donations make a beautiful line.
I wish I could post pictures in Twitch chat, but that's not the way that it works. I'll try and like Photoshop my head onto that meme for you, D.
Oh, I forgot. If you sit here long enough, the camera pans over to show the companion cube, and then back. Alright, so that was an hour. What I think we'll do now is I'll take a short break so I can get more coffee, so I can re-energize my brain, so we can do some pie cross. And then we'll just like chat, now that I'm not distracted thinking about portals. And we can brainstorm what fun things we'd like to do with MAGFAST, either throughout the year or for 2024.